They do it over there, but we don't do it here. Backward, turn to left, backward, turn to right. Backward. We are the Goon Squad and we're coming to town. Beep, beep. Beep, beep.
Highway 1 coming up from Big Sur, gets you right in through Santa Cruz and right up to the Fish Hook, where we go right into it loops you right around right into the heart of Santa Cruz and Front Street and Ocean Street, and that's where we're going to go. Welcome to the show. This is Terry Lee Martin's show. Terry Times is the segment. Sometimes we have shows in the studio where I interview Santa Cruz people in the Santa Cruz area and or have music on. But the next few weeks we're just going to basically go around Santa Cruz and check out what's here to be seen. Now, I don't have a lot of money, and it's good because a lot of you watching on the podcast, this show does go live into Santa Cruz County through Cable Access Channel 27. Thank you for making it possible. But we're also podcasting some of this, so those of you clicking on and checking out Santa Cruz, we're going to experience what it's like to get into Santa Cruz in a van, which is what I have, for cheap, because I don't have much money. So we're going to learn how other people do it. And a lot of people come into Santa Cruz not having much money, they just want to be here and experience the Santa Cruz scene. And that's part of what makes Santa Cruz famous. So we're going to take that tour. Here's the Fish Hook. This brings us right back into Santa Cruz on Ocean Street. And this is what it's like to go through the Fish Hook. So you're coming up Highway 1 from Big Sur, maybe out of LA. When you get to the Fish Hook, just, go in a circle. That's easy. You don't have to worry about getting caught on a hook. It's not what it, there's the thing. People coming off Highway 17 about 80 miles an hour, so you got to watch out when you verge into this area, and be very careful because it can be very dangerous. People are speeding off of Highway 17. So we're going to go right into, we're going to stay on Highway 1 and go to the famous River Street sign. Right here, as you can see over there, there's the River Street, welcome to River Street, Santa Cruz sign. It's terrible sign. A lot of people are still very upset about the, the blue and yellow, and it's just a horrible sign. And I'm sure we've had several attempts for people to sabotage it and take it down somehow, but they've made it out of titanium, so it's indestructible. So if anybody has any ideas, forget about it. But it just kind of welcomes you to River Street in Santa Cruz. River Street goes right into the heart of downtown Santa Cruz, and that's where we're going now. Say hi, Ryan, would you please? Hey, there's Ryan. And Ryan's going to be helping out with the shoot today. Thank you. And also probably doing a couple talent things, so you'll see him more. But he's got the right idea. You're actually from Santa Cruz, aren't you, Ryan?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I could just ask you if I'm off base somewhere. Let me know, okay? I'm picking out the wrong clothes, or I'm kind of from Seattle 6 years ago, so I'm still a transplant. But I consider 6 years is long enough to be a native of anywhere. But I'm still learning, and you don't want to be a poser. You get to Santa Cruz, try to do everything Santa Cruz way. Be yourself, but feel good, because when you do try to dress like Santa Cruz and eat well, you're doing good things. Santa Cruz is a great place, and it's good consciously, so you're not posing as much as you're becoming somebody healthy and individualistic. And that's what the kind of clothes we're going to look for. That's the kind of cooking segment we have today in store for you. We're going to do very individualistic things, and you'll see what I mean as we go. Right now we're getting right into on River Street and into well, here we got the Hispanic people looking for work, at San Lorenzo. Now they got sneakers on now because they have to run. Now immigration's on their tail, and they're hauling a lot of them in. So they're still out here, but they're ready to boogie. You can see the backpacks and the tennis shoes and some of them, and they're ready to. You got to run now. It's not very cool what they're doing immigration-wise. But good to get down here for some of you in Santa Cruz County. Give them a hand and give them some work. They're great workers, all of them. And $10 an hour is pretty standard. That's what you want to give them. And put them to work. Have them clear out the stuff and do the yard work and landscape. Right up ahead, you can see the Santa Cruz Clock Tower. Famous tower, been up there since World War I or something. And recently, they just toned down the bell tones at night because people at night can't sleep. It rings all night, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, big loud tones. So now they've muffled it. So now it's like a dun, dun. It's like really pathetic, a real pathetic tone, but it actually makes sense. There's people around here, people sleeping in the bushes trying to sleep, and it disturbs you, wakes you up, and it's already tough enough to sleep here homeless, unless you have a van. More building. This site over here, with the fences, you can't see anything, but that's one of the earthquake victim building places. They're finally putting it up, rebuilding something on the site. It was been vacant since the earthquake. There's only a few spots that are they're still building since the earthquake took a lot of things out. Santa Cruz Sentinel, that's been here since 1856. They've been right-wing since then, and they're still a neocon paper, kind of. But Wallace Bain's really cool. Check out his stuff all the time. Wallace Bain. This is called the Nickelodeon. This is a really good, really cool theater spot. They show a lot of independent films, and they feed you good quality food and organic stuff and alternative food. It's a really good, healthy scene there. During the earthquake, 1989 earthquake, the famous earthquake, this grocery store was the only store open in the area, and everybody was flocking here because this was the only place to get a burrito. Yes. They have good burritos. And it's called Taqueria Y Roasteria. I'm not sure if that was the name of it, but it's kind of famous because it was the one of the few places open during the earthquake, right after the earthquake. Right, where were you, Ryan, on 1989 earthquake?
I was here in town, Live Oak.
How old were you then?
4?
5. So do you remember the earthquake?
Yeah, I was going to karate practice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Did you go to karate practice?
No, it was just as we were leaving, and of course after that we went to visit Grandma and see how they were doing. We skipped everything. Of course.
Everybody okay?
Yeah, except my stepdad, my sister's dad, ended up getting injured on his back because a bookshelf fell on him. He was trying to protect us.
Oh man, what a guy! What's his name?
Richard.
Thanks, Richard.
Yeah.
There's heroes that we don't know about.
I wouldn't call him a hero, aside from that moment.
Well,
but yeah.
That or he's into books, and that's good too.
Yeah, he's.
We're on Pacific Avenue. Cable access Santa Cruz is right here. Cable access channel 25, 26, 27, also in the 70s. Going out to all of Santa Cruz County. I have had a show on here for a while now, and it's quite a wonderful place. It gives the opportunity for people like you or me to have a show and to do or express anything they want, and that's what it's all about. Support your local cable access station as major conglomerate corporations try to eliminate them because of their various reasons or interests. Be aware of what's going on out there and try to fight for cable access in your community. All right. Taking a tour on Pacific area of Santa Cruz. Gotta play if you come down here and you got an instrument, And thanks for joining me on the show today. Every Saturday night, 8:30, we're gonna see a little bit more of Santa Cruz for the next 3 or 4 shows, so tune in, won't you? Up the coast with the wind, cruising to Bismarck, slow down once again, sleeping in my camper van, thinking about tripping out, blazing on by the redwoods, breathe the ocean breeze, and all the world is everything. Yeah, I'm heading up today, Santa Cruz to we're here on Pacific Mall and enjoying the day, beautiful day, lots of things to do here at the mall. I don't have any money yet, so I'm trying to figure out ways that I can get money to spend so we can pay my camera crew and we can go out and have a lunch and enjoy Pacific Mall in Santa Cruz, and you know, have to have a little money anyways. And what I have done is I've invented this this new way to make money, and it seems to work pretty good, and it's called Amigo Buddy. And you can see that Amigo Buddy is looking like he needs money, and a lot of the people here, they have visions of a cheeseburger. It seems to work. They make money with visions of a cheeseburger, and then people give them money. Well, we got the visions of a tamale, and spelled a little differently. So anyway, invoke more sympathy and care and more money, and it works. See, we got some money here. Oh my gosh, somebody left 20 bucks. See, Amigo Buddy really does work. I have a .com buddy. He's, you know, we're gonna look at him later, but also with Amigo Buddy, the realism comes out because I have a tape recorder, and it says, you know,
Hey amigo, give me some money. I needed the money. You want some motor?
it actually makes it sound like he's talking and referring to the audio, like he's alive, and that's the main thing. If people didn't think he was really a person, we wouldn't get any money here. So let's set this back up and get Amigo Buddy working again, and then let's go on our way and enjoy more of Pacific Avenue. I think I need to go to the thrift shop and get some clothes. Let's go there. Okay, well, before we go to the thrift shop, I thought we'd stop off at another location. I've got a .com buddy, or an outsource buddy, probably more apropos. And this is our outsource buddy. It's a little rough, but it still works. We've got the Pizza Hut management team shirt on. He's already ready to get that Pizza Hut job, even though he's sure looking for a .com job again. And got the papers. It looks pretty ragtagged and pretty pitiful. And so, again, here's more money. It's amazing. People will give to these things. Of course, we have the tape recording of the voice.
Give me some money or I'll shit on your pizza.
Yeah, isn't that great? That's amazing. So, I mean, this really works. You might try it at home for some of you out there who are looking for a few bucks to send out a few Amigo buddies or .com buddies and watch the money roll in. Let's go to the thrift shop. How about a quick shot of the bus station? The bus pulling in. Nice.
Okay.
All right, we stopped into More Music. This is a wonderful music store. If you happen to be in Santa Cruz, it's one of the very few music stores in Santa Cruz you can go and get such friendly help, like from Scott Cooper, who's here joining us today. He gave me a free pick because we got a sign on the videos, and I needed a pick. So thank you, Scott.
Sure, Gary.
And will tell us how long More Music has been operational here.
Well, we moved here last June, so about 13, 14 months ago. We were over by the Kumba for about 12 years prior to that.
Sure.
We expanded our inventory and our floor room by about 5 times.
Yeah, I know.
Used to be a little hole in the wall, kind of,
Yeah.
you know.
I remember going over to by the Kumba, and,
Yeah, right.
and there wasn't much of a space, but now you got all this space to work on. Great guitars, lots of classics, and lots of easy to afford cheap guitars too.
Yeah, we try to make everyone happy, but really our niche is the vintage and hard to find and used stuff.
Right. Yeah. And well, maybe we can do some underwriting on my show if you guys for more than free picks, but somehow we can work a deal out. It's a good place to be, and always friendly people here. And anything else that you'd like to say for More Music? Or
Moremusic.com.
Oh, you have a .com site.
Yeah, we have pictures of all our vintage instruments, guitars, amps, mandolins, etc.
Cool. All right. Well, Scott Cooper, thank you for your time.
Terry, thank you for your help.
Oh, right on, man. We'll do some business.
Okay,
Hey, one of the popular things in Santa Cruz is the jaywalk. Just walk. Don't even look at the cars. Don't even look and see if you're going to get hit. Just kind of look away, like this. See, oncoming traffic. I'm not going to look. Okay? They all do it here in Santa Cruz. I don't know why, and there aren't a lot of fatalities. But if you come to Santa Cruz, make sure you jaywalk everywhere you go. You're expected to do it. If you walk in a designated area, you're kind of a nerd. Okay? Oh, hey, look, we found the thrift shop place. Today's 50% off everything. This is great. Let's go on in and check out the cool digs. I don't think we can film it here. Share the spirit. Okay, here's some t-shirts. I do love Blessed Beautiful. Ah, it's too chirpy. So basically, you come in here and you look at all these great shirts that you can have. That airgasm. That's really cool. The climax of skydiving. Okay, this is a possibility. The airgasm shirt. I'll set that aside. Oh, Baja Beach Bash. It's any surf shirt is good in Santa Cruz. And these are all cheap. Like they're $1. These shirts are. Oh, we hit a good day. Pissing Star now. Was that Pissing Star? Oh, Pissing Star. Gymnastics. Oh, Rising Star. Never mind. So you have to know how to go through these real fast because you don't have much time, you know. You don't want to spend a lot of time in a thrift shop. And we have people coming through. I think I have the airgasm. I'm going to go with that. Let's do that. Okay. This is pretty nice. Okay, I think we found a pan for our cooking section. We're gonna use this one. All right, we got our airgasm shirt. It looks like a happy Santa Cruz kind of thing. You know, anything good, positive feeling, sexual is okay. And our pan for our cooking segment. So we're set to go and continue the show. Let's do that right now. We're at the famous Catalyst right here in Santa Cruz. Nice new paint job. David Lee Roth is going to be here tomorrow night. Hot Tuna's coming. Jackie Green. Lots of great shows here now. And well, let's go inside and look around a little bit. This is the Catalyst here in Santa Cruz on Pacific Avenue. And we have to go upstairs to see the church. Let's go and get this shit.
Come on, baby, help me spend this gold. Well, there's a place right down the street where we can really, really rock and roll. Now the sun is shining on both sides of the street. Yeah, the sun is shining on both sides of the street. I got a smile on my face for every little girl I meet. Every girl I see. My pocket's filled right up to the top of the door. You know my pocket is filled right to the top with gold. Well, I'm all dressed up, but ain't got nowhere to go.
Well, New Leaf has been an integral part of the Santa Cruz health scene. They've been here about 20 years or so, and they helped establish the organic element in the Santa Cruz area. Since then, there's been other places, Staff of Life and other organic places you can go shop for food. And well, New Leaf is one of them. They have 4 stores, 5, 6 stores all around Santa Cruz County area. Let's go on in and check out this one here in the Pacific Mall street area. Lots of nice, great organic food here. You get a shot of the prices. Unfortunately, they're really expensive. And we're trying to do this for cheap here in Santa Cruz. So we're not going to shop here. Maybe we get some more money from Amigo, but right now, I just want to show you the fine quality produce. And it's good to eat organic food because anything that's not organic will have pesticide residues in it. That's fact. It's scientifically proven. You're eating pesticides if it's not organic, and definitely GMO we just don't know about. So that's why organic is so popular with people that are educated and know the difference. Get organic because you know it's going to be a safer food to eat, and the best thing is to grow your own food from organic seeds. But this is the next best thing. So what we're going to do is go find food that we can cook Santa Cruz style, which means really cheap, and save money that way. And we'll show you how that's done here in a minute. So let's go do that now. Usually New Leaf meats and fish are wild caught or healthy product, or grass-fed. And if you're going to buy beef, you try to make it where it's not factory beef as much as possible. If not organic, it's the best way to buy any meat, poultry, free-roaming poultry. Food that is healthy and friendly to the animals is what they tend to serve. And that's the way you want to eat, if you can, isn't it? Be good to the animals. Hey, Ryan's enjoying a full falafel sandwich with a Santa Cruz t-shirt on. He's looking cool. Is that good, Ryan?
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, he's been doing the camera work today. Enjoy his digestive process in action right here. Is this Mediterranean food? Is this Syrian food? What is the recipe?
Actually Mediterranean food, but this I'm from Syria, so which is the recipe is from there.
Okay.
But you can't find all this kind of food in Syria, Lebanon, Palestine, Egypt, Jordan, Iraq. You can't find all this, but each country has different recipe.
Yeah, and you have a family recipe
Yeah,
somewhere
this is
here.
the family recipe.
Well, that's very nice. Great, we're here. We're in the C'est La Vie, or all organic restaurant area of the trash. Now we're going to do our cooking segment, and to do that, we're dumpster diving. Okay, we're doing it on the cheap. We don't want to spend a lot of money. In fact, I don't want to spend any money. In fact, I don't have any money except Amigo Buddy money, and I'm going to use that for something else. There's perfectly good food here. Oh yeah, hey. We've got some broccoli and some carrots. It doesn't look too bad. It's all organic. Remember, dumpster diving, it must be organic. And yes, we have a pear. And looks like we found a banana too. So we're set. We have some great food. Great. Thank you for being here. And this is the cooking segment of my show, Terry Lee Martin. And well, very exciting show today, of course, as you've seen, and we've worked hard to get to this cooking segment. All organic produce, all for nothing. It was in a dumpster, yeah, okay, but we basically were utilizing food that would otherwise be wasted, and we're showing you, if you come to Santa Cruz and have no money, how you can eat for free and eat better than most of the American public out there, really. So what we're going to do is quickly do this, because we're up here in the cable access facilities in the storage areas, because my van doesn't have propane yet. Next week we'll have a cooking segment from the van. This week we got to sneak it in up here in the storage facilities and hope that we're not caught. So we're going to make some food, very healthy food, for you right now. And let's join me at the table, shall we? Okay, come on. Now here's some of the ingredients we're going to use. We got some bay leaves we found also in the dumpster. They're organic. Also some very fine organic catnip. Now this is Chat Noir, very, very expensive, very fine catnip. Now, they say it doesn't do anything to humans. I say, nay, yes it does. So also we have some very fine pistachios already open, but they look pretty good. And chocolate. Now, you've got to have some pine nuts too. All makes for a great recipe of food. Okay, so here we go. We already have our pre-chopped broccoli and carrots and Asian pears and a banana. We're not going to use the banana in this. It's just for the appetizer or the dessert, whichever you prefer. It is cooking up nicely already. Now, here's somebody coming. Right now, we're not going to waste any more time with the chocolate. We're just going to add chocolate right now. No sense in wasting a real good product. So let's layer in the chocolate. We got to get out of here. And then, of course, the catnip. Now, we don't want to scrimp on the catnip. This is the topper. This really makes it all come together. Now, unless you've tried it, don't knock it. Now, we just stir it up a little bit. So it smells like something the cat dragged in. It's boiling up really good. We're going to add the rest of our water. And let's throw those Asian pears in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is so good. It's fresh organic broccoli, carrot, pine nut, catnip, chocolate, Ghirardelli chocolate, Asian pear feast for your stomach. It's just amazing. If you haven't tried it, you have to make it yourself. If you can, do it for free like we did today. Go dumpster diving, only organic dumpster diving, please. It's the only way to eat here in Santa Cruz. Right now, thank you for joining me for this cooking segment. Let's continue on now with the show. We gotta go.